So I'm just going to see what he's like when I ask him to walk. And he's usually not like this. Yeah, look how slow he's moving. Laminitis in horses is the inflammation of the soft tissues called laminae in a horse's hoof. It's very painful for them. Those soft tissues inside of the horse hoof, they keep the coffin bone adhered to the hoof wall. In Sunshine's case, it looks to be pasture related or grass laminitis. And that is when you, especially in the spring, when the fresh grass pops up, or throughout the summer or spring, if you get a good rainfall and you have fresh grass pop up, it's going to be higher in sugar content, and that will cause a bout of laminitis. Signs to look for that your horse might have laminitis: they will be reluctant to walk, they will lay down a lot, and they will walk very tender-footed. They won't want to walk on hard surfaces. It will be more obvious in their front hoofs than in their back hoofs. Oh, don't eat my hair. Horses bear most of their weight in the front end, so it will be more sore on their front hoofs, and they will actually kind of shift their weight off of their front hoofs. They'll kind of lean back on their back legs and kind of stretch out their front legs. Once a horse has had laminitis, they are prone for it to happen again. Sunshine had a laminitis episode 2 years ago in the spring when we had a bunch of fresh grass, and then he was okay the next year. And then a couple of months ago this year, I noticed that he seemed to be a little bit uncomfortable. So I made a call to my vet, and she treats all of my animals, and so she's very familiar with him and his previous episode of laminitis. But she said to pull him immediately off the grass, which is what I did, and give him some anti-inflammatory medication, and just, watch him over the next few days. And he did good. He didn't mind being on the dry lot by himself. He's the bottom of the herd, so I think he kind of enjoys the alone time sometimes. But he did good, and he's back in the pasture with the rest of them now. The grass is drying up, so he seems to be doing good. Sunshine is laying down out there in the pasture, and that confirms my first thought that he might be a little sore, because this isn't the time of day when they normally lay down. And it's just about watching your animals and knowing what's going on with them and what's normal and what isn't normal. And that just isn't normal for the horses to be laying down this time of day. Hopefully, I've called it in time to start the anti-inflammatory medications to come back to feeling better, hopefully pretty soon. So I'm going to go out here and move the cows and the horses off of this pasture so that I can move the 2 donkeys to this pasture, and then I can put Sunshine where the 2 donkeys are, because that's the only place that has the least amount of grass, and he does not need to be eating grass right now. He looks like he's just feeling miserable. He's out there just laying down because he's probably worn out from being in pain from standing up. I have something to kind of lure the horses and to follow me. Pretzels. Anytime they hear a bag rattling, they just come running. So hopefully they won't trample me when I walk all the way out there down to the barn, and hopefully they'll follow me through and I can get them moved. Raina, do you want a pretzel? I know. I'll give you one But we got to get you moved over first. And I know Sunshine, even as far out there as he is, I know he hears this bag. And he sees the horses around me, and that just really confirms my suspicion that he isn't feeling good. Okay, y'all don't mug me, okay? Come on, let's go. Okay, so far so good. They're following me. Come on. Don't stop. Keep going. Come on. Move it. Come on. Hey, don't kick me. Come on. Move it. Come on. There you go. I wonder if I leave the cows in here, if the donkeys will be okay with the cows. Well, here comes Lil-Bit running. Hey, Lil-Bit, I'll give you a pretzel. Or y'all want one? Okay, hold on, Raina. I need another hand. Swirl, I need to get you and your girls over here with the horses. So I got the horses over here. Baka's trying to get my pretzel bag. Moonshine and Doc are over there wondering what's going on. Lil-Bit's right there hollering. It's just a mess tonight. But we'll get everybody situated. Swirl, can you cooperate? If I open the gate, will y'all just come through? Y'all, I dropped some pretzels on the ground over there. You need to go find them. Are y'all just over here for the excitement? Wondering what's going on? Can you take your girls and go out there so I can get the cows through? He does not want to move. Come on, buddy. Just a little bit further. He's moving so slow. And you can just tell on his face that he doesn't feel too good. I mean, imagine if you had inflammation in your feet and you weighed 1,000 pounds. It wouldn't feel too good. Maggie, you have a new neighbor for a little bit, okay? You remember Sunshine. You have a good night's rest, okay? I'm getting ready to make Sunshine's medicine ball this morning. I'm going to take out to him. I'm going to put 2 scoops and just, ball it up in this piece of bread. And Sunshine's good about taking treats. And he ate it right up last night. And this is called bute for short, and it is an anti-inflammatory, will help with his pain and the swelling in his hoofs. So I'm just gonna ball this up and just so it'll all stay in there, and just kind of squeeze it together. There was one time last year before last, when I was giving this to one of my other horses, and I didn't put it in a bag. I just took it outside and I set it on the steps while I was putting my boots on, and I turned around and Pixel had the whole thing in her mouth. And let me tell you, I panicked. I just grabbed her up and got all of it out of her mouth that I could, ran inside and got some hydrogen peroxide and kind of poured that down her throat to try to make her throw up any that got down into her stomach. I called my vet, and that's exactly what she, said I needed to do. Gosh, that scared me. She ate the size of what you give a horse, and that was not good. So I've learned, lesson learned. Sometimes you have to learn stuff the hard way. Let's go check on Sunshine. Can you help me with the gate? Okay. She always stands there and waits for me to give her the okay to go ahead, because sometimes I don't let her in here with me if the cows and the horses are in here. Hey, Sunshine. I hear you. Did y'all hear him? He was talking to me. Y'all are noisy this morning. Hey, Maggie. Are you resting this morning? Come here, Sunshine. Come on. You can come in here with me. How you doing, Sunshine? Come on, you can come in here. Sunshine's not going to do anything to you. Are you feeling better? I see you're walking around a little bit this morning. I have something for you. Hold on, back it up. Back it up. Was that good? All right. See how he kind of stands? He just has a different stance to him, like he's putting his feet out in front of him and kind of sitting back on his heels. They do that when they're not feeling good, when they're in pain. That'll help you. Yep. That'll help you out more today. Pixel, he's not going to do anything to you. Now, Maggie might spit at you, but Sunshine's not going to do anything. You like having Sunshine back here? Y'all kind of match. Here you go. We'll see how you are tonight. You look like you're feeling better. Yes, sir. Don't get me dirty. Okay, Maggie. See you later. Rough night? Look at all the hay up there. What'd you do? That's all I have. Until later. Is that good? Okay, Maggie. Keep him company. Bye, Baka. I'll see you later. The turkeys are at it. Gobble, gobble. Raina, are you scratching on the tree? Y'all like that tree, don't you? Where did Pixel go? She's running around this morning. Are you getting your morning exercise? As always, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I do read the comments. I enjoy reading them, and I reply to them personally. It's not AI replying. It's not somebody else. It is me, and I do read all of the comments. And if there's anything else that you would like to see more of, or have questions about other things that I've had in my other videos, just let me know. Thank you.